Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 here we go. Yo, 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 here we go. See, get shareable link. Excellent connection. Nice. Let's see. Liquidity, no first signal. All right, market is getting ready to open here. Looking for a low risk pre-market entry. All right. Let's see here. 50% of this range. There. This was a gap on the daily. Let's look at the regular trading hours right quick, and let's look at it on the 1 hour. We're somewhere 21.1, so we're right around here in this big gap. I'm going to mark this off just gonna mark this off just so we can see what price wants to do relative to regular trading hours. And let's go into electronic. Market is getting ready to open. And 45 seconds. I am not gonna rush and do anything right at open, so I will actually all right. I am actually going to be really patient this morning. Let's see, open and range gap. Get that on a chart from there to there. Open and range gap. Electronic trading hours. Let's see here. We want this. We want range. And we want ATR label. All right. Nice push up. Looks like we have the initial imbalance is going to print here for us. I'm going to get rid of this daily fair value gap that we don't need no more. Market did use it here, but we have the actual market to use. Looks like a decent contraction here. Let's see. So, where's the 200? This is the low of last week. Go back to the 1 minute. This let's see here. This dotted blue line is the low of last week. This is the 50% range of the higher time frame ranges. Let's see. This one is 50% of the overnight move. This is 50% of the larger range here. And we have the descending 200 period moving average, all kind of converging around this area. I will be interested in a short somewhere around here. As far as a long, let's see. As far as a long, could possibly take a long from initial imbalance. Let's see. This initial imbalance is almost 40 points. So that's very, very big. Would definitely need to find an entry on the lower time frame. Yeah, definitely need to find an entry on a lower time frame if I'm going to take a long from there. Let's see, pretty clean looking reversal candle on the 1 minute. Not going to take the first push down. Also, these levels look nice now. I mean, do they not? All right, so we got a 5 minute here. We want the 15 second, main 15 minute, 15 second there. And then here we have the 30 second. All right. Let's see. Might want to get those on this main chart. Let's see. What does that look like? We want to do 3 here. So this would be 5 minute, 30 second, 15 second. Nothing for me to do here with price being where it is for the moment. So I am just working on my charts just a little bit. I don't need this. Don't need that. And I don't need that. And this I will bring over like that. All right, so here we have the 15 second chart. Here we have the 30 second chart. here we have the 5-minute chart. Right. Lower high reversal right on the 30-second. Lower high second chance reversal on the 30-second. There. 50% of this move is lining up with this line, which is I think that might have been that gap that I drew. So we're outside of that regular trading hour gap. Yeah, we're just above it here. I'll keep that there just out of curiosity, just for curiosity to see how we react off of it, or if we do or don't react off of it. Nice buy side liquidity up here. Probably don't need any of these trend channels. Definitely want to have this channel on. So who knows what the market wants to do after that overnight sell-off. It's very unclear. Actually, let's flag all these here, huh? Nice. Let's see if I switch one, if they'll all switch. No. Not going to be too eager to get short at this liquidity. Again, this is the level that I like a short from, up here. I wonder what the lag is on this stream. Inside down close on the 30-second and the 1 minute here, or almost on the 1 minute, but got it clean on the 30-second. Alrighty. Let's see here. Not a whole lot to do. 30-second does look interesting here again. But, and that's funny. Micro E mini, micro E mini. There it is. Okay. So we're just trying to hang tight with the 1 minute here. Definitely can see this having a little bit of a deeper pullback here. Let's see, 50% of this range there. Extended. A little bit of liquidity here. Much rather be short from now. We even have the top of the channel that we're in lining up with descending 200 period SMA, mid-level low of last week. Let's see if price wants to give us an inverted fair value gap short or it's going to hold long. Let's see, not. So you have like a little wedge, 1, 2, 3 down, and then push up. Pretty nice reversal tail here. Almost worth taking it long there for another push up, but gonna be patient. This also looks like a bull flag like that. So I had a little bit of a tough week last week. I gotta be mindful of any possible residual frustration. Just go slow. I don't have to solve all the world's problems in one day. That is 120 points ticks to the high. That's a lot of risk there. It's my entire daily stop. But that is a very nice looking reversal candle. Indeed, it is. Top of this channel. Just don't know if short profit taking is over, or if, you know, these people are like, oh, the market's way down, let's get in at a great price situation. Not exactly sure what these individual names are up to. Have to see here. What's the dollar look like? The dollar also selling off. Dollar weekend also pushing up. I would like to see those not move in tandem. This would have been interesting on a lower time frame with a smaller risk. But yeah, the problem, excuse me, the problem with it is you do have this inefficiency here holding, and to some degree you have this area as a price magnet. We want to test the low of last week. We want to test this 200. We want to test the top of this channel, and we definitely at some point almost guaranteed to revisit these 50% levels. So price is just essentially still under the sway of a bullish magnet in this golden box, if you will, for simplicity's sake. Wow, nice one. My dog just came and farted on y'all. All right, let's see what we got. 15-second mini reversal. Inside down on the 30. Inside down on the 30. And the 1 minute is just grinding up. Working with here. Yeah, an interesting long idea on the 15-second around here. Pretty low risk trigger. I'm looking at this candle right here on the 15-second. Let's see if I got this thing straight. All right. Pretty clean reversal bar here. And this is a wedge too. 1, 2, 3. Let's just to be thorough. Let's see. So ticks to high 57. Yep, just being patient. Nothing much to do. Not too much in a rush to get long up here, and don't want to get short yet because you're kind of just picking a top. At least not with undefined risk. So let's see, 50% of this leg. What is this level here? All right, that's 50% of the just the overnight price action proper. Price can dump clean back to this area in the blink of an eye. And as it starts to fall, and I look at it on these other time frames, all right, nice bounce from this channel in the 15-second right there. Ticks to low. Sheesh. Let's see what the average. ATR is pretty high on this 1 minute chart. Let's go ahead and make this the 30-second. Let's move the 1 minute there. Risk is just a little too high on the 1 minute chart for me to be entering there. I want to get it a little tighter. So 50% of this swing, long trigger here. It's a 15-second chart right off this channel. So by the close of this candle, let's just see what the R's would be. So it looks like that is beneath. So 19 points, that's a $40 worth of risk. Probably would take it to somewhere around probably cut half the distance, so 50 points. Something like this. A couple ticks of slippage. There we go. Okay, now we're 50% of this range here. Back up. YouTube is not. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. All right. This trend continuation pullback trade worked here so far. I mean, if you were sane, you're probably break even. Excuse me. Let's see, we got any psych levels around here? This is a psych level here. 21,300. And if you're sane, you're about to be stopped out, break even. Okay, break even is dead. This trend line is dead. Let's see if this whole trade is going to fail. So inside down close, yellow. This is why I'm trying not to use break even anymore. Inside down close, sell the close of this bar. Stop has to go above there. Let's see, we'll keep this idea on here for now. Don't need to look at that. Let's see here. All right. The short trade would have been this. Stop above there. Probably target there. 2 ticks of slippage. And you are toast. Almost. Highly likely you're going to be toast. This trade's still playing out if you don't go break even. And we are going to watch and learn. You see, checking in with myself. How am I doing? No ginormous overnight range Monday. Other than this descending 200 period moving average right here, there's not a whole lot to use on this chart for me personally. And the low of last week, like I talked about, this looks like a kind of nice institutional. Let's just for fun go all the way back to that. All right, price is about to hit our target on that other trade. That, full disclosure, we didn't take the trade, but we kind of outlined it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see this right here. This is the consolidation I'm looking at. Maybe lower high, higher low. Skip to the front of the line. And price did just wick it. I don't know if I would trust it to be strong enough for a full reversal, but the and let's see something. Range, inputs. Let's go bottom left. All right, gotta be ready to get short here. Price comes up into this area we've been waiting for. Gotta get ready to do something, you know what I mean? And I am curious about (30-second) chart. Boom. 1 minute chart. That is the low of last week, marked out since my indicator doesn't feel like drawing it on a 15-second chart. You're off the phone, babe? Okay. I'm just asking because the stream is good again. So I'm just wondering what's going on. All right, let's see. Price is stalling at this line. I don't expect it to hold, honestly. It's just an interesting level that I will study and watch. Let's see. New current midpoint is here. We are still down on the day many percentage points for good old NASDAQ. Alrighty, just waiting it out here, being patient. See what kind of structure price wants to give. Stay hydrated. Big clean reversal in the 30-second. Here is holding. Not so pretty on the 1 minute, but you got another reversal in the 1 minute right around here and a 30-second. That's playing out. This did not hit final TP. Which was just an arbitrary midpoint between this high and the 200. Would not be super keen to take that long. Hence, should I consider taking this short? Let's see, you have 25 points. That's decent. But price already broke through the 50. So what I'm thinking is inducement here. All right. Now we're getting active. Yeah, now we're getting active. Price doesn't push up to this 200 and then come back down and take this. I think long towards the 200 from the bottom of this channel at this liquidity. 50% of that leg is there. 50% of this leg is there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this for now. It's not super obvious what I'm measuring yet. All right, 50% is being respected here. Down. This is not a planned trade to get long towards the 200. I will get long from this liquidity here, lining up with the 20 period, or I will get long from initial imbalance all the way down here at the 200 from the 1 minute. Alternatively, if price does push right back up here, I will get short to go back down to these levels. So this is the long trade that I was tempted to outline and take just now inside up close bar. Liquidity taken, can't take the first trigger. So now the next trigger that we get long, in theory, could be my play. So this would be the risk, something like this. Beneath the lows. Beneath the lows. And see, how low do you want to go? Almost got a reversal. Inside up close. Stop beneath the low. This is almost like another first signal because the last signal was up here. You want it to be kind of in the relative price area. All right, so reversal on the 30-second there. Let's see here. Not forcing this. No siree. Let's see here. Back to this fair value gap. Took this low. Reversal on the 30. Inside up on the 1 minute. Congruent signals on the 30 and the 1. Nothing on the 15 to work with. All right. Let's see here. Nice wick there. You could buy that wick for a wick entry. Your stop would be here. Yeah, give yourself 2 ticks of slippage. Your risk is $20. Inside up close on the 1. Just at this point, given the overnight sell, do you expect buying to resume? I'm not saying you got to be totally logical because the market isn't logical. Now, it almost looks like we got close enough to the 200 period on the 5 minute. So on the 5 minute chart, that almost looks like we did something with this moving average. But we really didn't, honestly. So I'm not Interested in that. Still like that. This is a curiosity of mine. This is not necessary. That is actually interesting. Everything else on this chart is meaningful and interesting to me. All right, so price is actually pushing up. I think this trade is still working if you took this wick entry here. Buying has resumed. Telltale moment, 50% retracement. Test of the bottom of this channel. All right, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. That is a very good sign. I do not regret not taking this trade. Seeing it play out, obviously it's like, oh man, why didn't it's looking great. It wasn't in my plan, A. And B, I'm not a fortune teller. I didn't know it was going to run like that, right? So we'll just have to see. Let's see here. Price, that was the target I set. Now, continue to swing, 50% measurement over. Coinciding with this psych level, along from here to there, given this impulse move, is slightly more interesting, honestly. But I'm not going to take it because it's not in my plan. So I'm going to go get some supplements. And I'll be right back. Let's see here. All right. Yo. What's up? Yo. Let's see here. Nice little range action. Some action-packed range action. Like that there. Let's see here. 50% of that range coinciding with this psych level, like I said previously. That trade got X-nayed there. Almost worked out, but did not. I'll keep it on here just for fun. For now, it's not hurting nothing. Let's see. This random fair value gap is holding. This is the second fair value. Actually, it's the third fair value gap created on the 1 minute. Interesting. What is the 50% of this to this? Okay. All right. This trade is still acting like, So now we're kind of building under the 200. We'll just have to see. We're going to be patient here. This is my plan trade. So I got short from 50%, which are these two lines. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Bear flag. Triangle pattern. Who knows? Small down, big up, small down. I'm going to guess small down, big up. Just purely guessing. Double inside right here. Inclined to just buy that. Keep having the wrong intuition about these double dojis. Double dojis near the top means let us sell. Double dojis near the bottom means let's buy. All right, small down. Here we go, big up. Let's see here. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, just being patient. Just being patient. Let's revisit our plan here. Tiny long trigger. Right there. Swept liquidity right there. Small down, big up. Still kind of want price to test this 200 or these 50%. So these two wicks here are interesting though. Kind of make you think about it. This stream is for education and entertainment purposes only. Trading futures is very risky. You can and will lose all your money if you trade live funds. Do not copy me. This is not financial advice. Bull flag action. Bull flag action. 50% of this range right here, right at this psych level. Here we go. Bull flag action. What a massive overnight move, dude. Small up, big down. Nice looking sell signal there. That is a nice looking sell signal. I mean, it's so nice you might just sell it and not even worry about it. I mean, amazingly, this trade, you'd still be in this trade long. Let's see, just exit these at the highest. Okay. See what some of these other YouTubers are up to. Let's see, live, MQ, trading. Hi. Yeah, over there. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Let's see this. Boom. All right, like I said, it was so pretty. You might as well just sell it and not even worry about it. Light, please. Yes, I can. Hang on one second. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So we're back down in this Fair Value Gap here. Gonna break out this channel just a little bit here. This was the most beautiful sell candle. That candle just says, "Sell me, please." And now we gotta swing this leg on down over here. Let's see. Price wants to tickle this low right quick. I'm gonna be long from this 20, FYI, and this 50% level right here coinciding. So we're taking liquidity. We're about to test the absolutely about to test this 20 period, and 50% of this level. So liquidity taken. This is a long trigger right there. I'm not taking the first signal. So I want the second signal. So I actually like that it's given the first signal right at this level. And I will wait for a more substantial situation here in a moment. All right, no trigger, no trade. Inside up close on the 1 minute right here does look kind of interesting. It almost looks like it's close enough on the 5 minute chart to this moving average to maybe instigate some buying. Especially if we're still meant to go up here, people will get a little aggressive and front run the moving average. That being the case, you just gotta be patient, really, right? Like, what can you do? You can't make the universe do everything the way you want it. Like, that's up to God. God will do that. God will absolutely, you know, God will absolutely control everything. Let's see. I'll get this out of there. Back to the. Excuse me. Back to the 50% of this range. Let's see here. Of the overnight range. Didn't quite touch the 50 of this range or the SMA. Pretty interesting. So I like this to fail one more time on them. Obviously, because I want to find an entry, I'm going to say that. No trigger, no trade right here. Can't take this first trigger. And it would have lost had I taken it. So you just got to be patient. That's how you play this game, patiently. So 50% of this range, possible to get a reaction here. All right, price is going through it. That's good. Now, by the time this 5-minute candle pushes back down to this area, it's going to look fairly bearish. Higher low being put in right here. About to break this trend line right here. Let's just see how it reacts in this fair value gap. I'm going to make it a little less intrusive on the chart. I don't know if y'all can see that still, but let's go. Bear flag. %50 of that swing. Pushes up past that. We got issues. Look like we're establishing a range if it gets too far from this. Or we're just in a rush now to get to that 200. Which you could have kind of suspected. But potential for some range trading here. Can maybe take some long short action between these two moving averages. It's a substantial range and they're going in different directions. And there's a lot of volatility right now, so price is swinging around. So let's just see if we get any opportunities. Shall we? This looks like a cliffhanger. Down bar right before double tops. Price should push up. Use this down bar to push up an order block in the ICT parlance. Institutional order flow says that these bullish PD arrays are just price action. Yeah, arrays and price action. It is an array. Sets of numbers, lists of numbers. All right, so pretty close. Yeah, the 30-second cliffhanger here. This is one candle in the 30-second pushed up. These two are one down closed candle in the 30-second. So let's see. Going to be right back. All right. So price, I wanted to be long here. Price didn't wait for me, gave me my level. You know, it's a little bit frustrating. I'm going to go ahead and mark that trigger. I'm going to say trigger is didn't get an entry. Thoughts? Getting eager for a trade. I had a good trade lined out. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? Emotions. What's an emotion? I would say a little bit of FOMO, which is greed. And what else? Maybe like a little aggravation, like a little bit. Mild aggravation, I'll call it. All right, so far the behaviors, none. No different behaviors, no nothing. I'm just noting the emotions. It's all good. Short from the 200 was my plan, and now we are even closer to the 200. So, am I going to execute my plan, boys and girls? I don't see why I wouldn't execute my plan. I mean, it's a good plan. You know what I'm saying? It feels pretty good. Mm-hmm. You got to be in a cool guy club, you know, for people to watch you stream around here. Dang, a lot of people trading live, bro. That's wild, dude. That is wild. That's wild, bro. A lot of people out here trading live. All right, here we go. We're at the 200. Gotta focus. Gotta focus it up. That's what I thought, you know. Price built all this big pullback before you get to the 200. Does make sense actually for price to sort of disrespect it a little bit, if you will. Low of last week is totally just got tagged, and you just got a trigger right at it. The break even functionality is disabled. Okay, so that's annoying. Let's see, auto break even. We just want to stop. All right, I got saved on this trade. Yeah, and that was the first signal. Look, I was eager. So actions. Let's see. Let's mark that down, dude. Behaviors. Um, entering in behaviors. Let's see. Entering. Let's see. Forcing trades. Breaking rules. Changes in decision making. Losing patience with trading rules. Losing patience with trading rules, comma, and proper set up. Change in market perception. Let's see, behaviors. Actions. Breaking rules and entering impulsively. All right. Let's see here. Change in market perception. Feel like I can all of a sudden pick market tops and bottoms. Let's see. We're going to need to wrap all this stuff here. Let's see. Wrap text, that's better. Center text, that's better. Da-da-da. Mistake is forcing trades. 5-minute reversal candle printing on the 5-minute. But it's got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to close. You got it inside down on the 1-minute. We are at the low of last week's low. This is kind of a decent looking structure. Enough volume might have been done here for price to actually reverse lower. But let's just see if we're gonna get a AB equals CD. Let's say AB equals CD. That's a pretty nice measured move up there. Top of the channel here. 50% of that range with the clean reversal. Can't take the first trigger. Not going to take the first trigger. This is the very first trigger on the 15-second. I love this level. I do like the trigger. But we're powerhousing back up here. Got a little overzealous with the selling last night, maybe. Little overzealous, maybe. Well, let's see. This is equal tops here. I don't get a signal if there's equal tops. So I'm not getting any signal to sell with these equal tops like this. It can totally be the top. I just don't trade it like that. Definitely want to see maybe a test of this level, top of the channel, top of this channel. Maybe like an exhaustion move would be nice. I'll be ready to sell pretty quick if I get a clean signal. No trigger, no trade, as they say. Let's go. Let's see here. Trade, let's go. Go right. Alrighty. Ooh, kind of a nice reversal. Kind of a nice reversal candle. One thing I like about it though is if you're ready and you sell it, your risk is so small, you know, and this was just waiting to happen is the thing. See, so kind of nice reversal candle. Probably got paid right away on that trade if you sell that, but it's all good. Pull back to low of last week. Still want to see price get up here ultimately, and this is the area where I'm gonna be choosing my shots. Very choosy about it. You know, all I can do is be choosy, and if it ain't a winner, I really can't control that. But I know this is this is the area. Actually, that'll be over trading too. Mistake I make is forcing trades, over trading. Alrighty. This was nice right here, bro. That was nice, bro. Higher low. Got a long signal in the 30-second right here to close of this candle. That is pretty decent risk. 18 points your stop has to go minimum. But looks good in hindsight. All right, bull flag here. Still want to see price get to here. And I still want to go short up here. Probably back down to this liquidity and the 200 period moving average. But we'll just have to see. A little bit, mean reversion, picking the tops. I don't know how you want to call it, but let's see. Here we go. Let's get this on there. Actually, this is what I think we want. Right there. Nice. And that. No displacement lower here yet. So could get a small pullback here and then a failure. Because price has not continued either. It is Monday after all, and we have had a pretty good amount of movement. Tempting to take this long, actually. But that automatically feels like the wrong idea when I say it out loud. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I get tempted to into a bias in the moment because I want it to happen. So long trigger here by the close of this candle, still playing for this level. A little bit inducement. Equal lows, stops are going to get moved to here. All right, so my analysis hasn't been too bad today at all. Say I'm picking my spots pretty good. The market is discernible, and I do have an edge reading the market. Just have to continue to let that edge play out over time. All right, so 50% of this range, definitely want to see it hold here, and definitely want to see price push up from this level. Don't want it to get too far down here. Would definitely rather see it just finish its business. Yep. You can probably buy this and then just shove your stop break even. It's very aggressive. Break even is low probability. But this level should hold for the longs, like I said. What's this 5-minute chart looking like? Got a down close candle. Only the fourth down close 5-minute candle of the day. But it's got a fairly decent sized wick on the bottom of it. And we're above both moving averages with this channel and 50% level calling us above. So, all right, we got liquidity. We're close to our levels. Can't take the first trigger. That is kind of the short that I'm waiting on. This is kind of the short I've been waiting on all morning. So I didn't get my long from this moving average. Let's see if price wants to give me the short that I have patiently waited for here. All right, one more push up, and then I think a lot of selling will come in. But that is just a guess. Okay, got some sleep in my eye. Definitely call it an educated guess. I mean, I do have something of an education. Let's see here. All right. All right, I like this. It was one more push up. Oh man, if it gives me a pretty sell signal, it'll be hard not to take. Oh my gosh, don't print that. Don't print that. Oh, thank you. It was going to be hard not to take that. All right, I like this. Not going to force it. I am definitely eager right now, and I do like this short, but I'm not going to force it. I'm going to trade the close. That's a reversal signal so close to my level. Just not going to force it, though. I'm not going to force that. I want this to look a little cleaner. No signal on the 30, no signal on the 1 minute. Super small body on the 15 second, and it's the first trigger short, so not going to force it. I do like this short though, not going to lie. Your stop would have to be, for me technically, it would still have to be above this. I mean, you got these two channels. Price could definitely want to, and we didn't officially hit this 50. Yeah, let's see. So we're forming an inside down on the 1 minute. That's more of a confirmation than just this pin bar on the 15 second. Not going to get a signal on the 30 second. All right. Just going to be patient here. I do like the short play from around here, but I want it to be an easy pitch if I can get it. I'd rather take no trade today than force a trade at this point. Working hard to keep my mental composure. Let's see. So this signal, if you took it and you played your risk tight, is still good to go. So you got no. Now you got a nice looking pin bar almost printing. I mean, reversal almost printing on the 5 minute. We'll have to see if it wants to close down. All right, 50% of this range short. Is this displacement? Break a structure, change in a state of delivery on the 15 second is very minute. All right, lower high, barely a lower high, second chance short signal on the 30 second. 50% respect here. Almost, yeah. See, no clean trigger right here, but I want to sell this so bad because I don't want to miss it, but I don't want to force it either. So see right here, this is telling me that it's a short opportunity to sell the close of this purple bar. I'm going to be patient. Going to be patient here. All right, another bull flag forming. All right, induced lows are going to get taken before we get a chance to play, guys. Show them how you do it. Show them how you do it, NQ. All right. Let's see here. Just need the right entry. We do have a nice reversal on the 5 minute. This is something that you can work with right here on the 5 minute. Here it is. That's that purple candle I'm like to look for. All right. This is also something that I was hoping I would see. And then now, if the trading gods would so kindly bless me with the reversal candle. Inside down close, small risk. Gotta be ready to sell it. This is a little bit of a layup. Big wick down right in the area, taking this out. I'm waiting for shorts. You know, I'm waiting for it to be so perfect that I'm almost just not taking it. Which doesn't you can't be a perfectionist in this game. I mean, I like that I'm being patient. I like that I'm trying to, you know, not force trades. But I do got to take my shots. This wick here is a trigger. It's twice the size of this, the lower wick, and it's on the top of the candle. Body's not too small, and the body's in the lower portion of the candle. So, not a lot of pullback here. Do I think the market really is ready to turn over? I don't know, honestly. Just yet. I don't know just yet, honestly, just yet about it. Let's see. This one? What is this link to? There? This would be hard to get long. Much prefer a short from the 50, this area or this area. It's not in my trade plan anymore. This was the trade I waited for. It's a little purple candle. Just wasn't perfect. This was another opportunity that I really liked. Just wasn't perfect. Wasn't a layup. Was definitely a shot I can make and take. I think there's definitely an edge in selling this price here. Liquidity sweep, turtle soup, big wick, sell it. Let's see here, pulling back to the 200. Pulling back to the 200, value area high. Kind of expect price to just really roll over here. There's no pullback here. That 5-minute reversal candle up here. Boom. Doing its job. I'll take a snazzy little short at this 50 level. Not looking like that, I won't. Not enough wick here. Didn't actually hit the level. Yeah, rebalance that 5-minute. There's a 5-minute. Rebalance the 5-minute nicely. Maybe a complex retracement A, B, C short. Inverted fair value gap possibly here as an entry. 50% of whatever this pullback winds up being. If it doesn't go too low is the thing. All right, so, ooh, that's nice. If it pushes up without taking this low and gives us a short right around here, A, B, C. Pin bar, I like the look of this bar. So close to my target, bro. I'm going break even. No, I can't. I literally can't. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Oh no. Just take the loss, bro. Oh. So close to my target. Dude, oh my God, bro. What do you do with that? That's amazing. That's amazing, dude. I love trading. It's so freaking hard. I'm going break even, bro. After that, like, what are you going to do? Thank you, Jesus. Like, seriously, that's just hilarious. So, this short candle here was so nice, but my entry was really slow. I actually got a decent fill. Slow on the entry. I like that these were equal lows. I like this level as a draw. And this is just a pretty pin bar. This is the candle that I wanted up here and up here. Maybe the body's a little small relative to the tail, but that's what I look for, this purple sort of shooter bar. Man, when it's so I'm in right here, price spikes down so close to my target. It's just to let price get so close to your target and then to have it come all the way back and take a full loss is just something that I'm just philosophically opposed to that idea. And I know that it cost me money. I know the better way to trade, and I would have just now got stop break even right here on this giant candle if I would not have followed the rule. And I did wind up going break even right here. But man, it's so hard. It's just really hard to do. You know, when you enter the trade, the money's gone. There's no saving the money. That should have been, okay, $30 minus commissions. Bouncing nicely off the 200. Clean bounce off the 200. 30-second gave you a signal here. 30-second candle down in the left-hand corner over here. Let's see. Yes, please. Thank you so much. The question becomes, this trade was not planned. It wasn't in my plan. I guess technically neither was this. If you're watching the charts all day and you only plan out just a couple of trades, but you know how to trade and read price action, like, you're going to take these trades or what are we doing? So relative equal highs here. Tempting to take a long trigger right here if you get it. But along from this 20 period SMA in the next sort of minute or so, big up, big down, big confusion. Still like these levels to be taken. Just clean relative equal highs. Let's see if it swept on the big boy contract. It did not. And that's going to be a funny short video. Just what is price doing when it tests you like that? Yeah. All right. this is cool. I'm cool with this, honestly. If let's just see something right quick on the 1 minute. You have a fair value gap here, aka inefficiency. Price might want to revisit. Bottom of this channel, 20 SMA, right? Cha. Now, psych level, bottom of the channel, 20 SMA, all lining up. The level is stacked with confluences. But now you need a trigger. So by the time we get to this level, it all depends on if we get a trigger. So let's just see what price wants to do. Man, that trade kind of shook me to my core. Wasn't even, just the nature of it. I really didn't want to break that break even rule, bro. I don't know why I struggle so hard with that. Oh, man. That's a hard one for me, dude. You enter a trade, it goes right to your target but doesn't fill. You gonna let it stop you out at a full loss after that? That's like a double insult. But then when you go to break even and stops you out at break even and then goes to your target, what's worse? You know what I'm saying? What is worse? I really can't tell anymore. Like, it's ridiculous. Really is ridiculous. I'm waiting for a long from this 20 SMA. My beautiful wife is serving me yogurt. It's amazing. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I'm still dialed in. I'm still locked in right here. I'm still locked in on this. Long from this moving average has to be considered if I get a clean trigger, Clean trigger around here, it's really not a question for me personally if I take this trade. Let's see, where's 50% of this range? Here. Question is how aggressive am I with this level? And what does the 5-minute chart look like? See, the 5-minute looks ugly already. I mean, the 15-minute. 5-minute looks kind of like it's sitting right there. Like it's a now or never on the 5-minute. Ticks to low, 8, 18, 10. As I look at this, price could probably come back to 50% of this level, I'm guessing. Oh, right when price turned purple, right there when price turned purple, that's where you get your best entry at. Already way too much risk. Already prices bounced too hard. Should have been I should have been ready to execute on that interbar signal. Really did flash my entry, but I'm not sure. I might have to call it a day here. The fact that I'm not able to execute that trade right there from this level with all these confluences. I'm not sure. I think maybe because the 15-minute chart looks really heavy. 15-minute chart, it's just a solid down close bar. Boom. Just fell. Closed right at the lows. Looks like we're trying to bounce off this SMA here still. But how we slice through the 200, slice back down through the 200, we're kind of in a slicing mode, right? So I do like this trade. I'm not mad at that trade. A lot of days I'll take that trade because it's worth it, especially if you take it and again get break even. You have no risk. You never know, it might run away. Although I'm trying to get out of the habit of going break even. Yeah, a little more inclined to see a short from the 200 above this line, maybe near the 50 or this institutional level. Let's see what we got here. On the day, our best contraction was at this price, probably lower. Let's see what this is. This is value area point of control. Price is holding right now. Let's say lower high, higher low. I'll take this psych level off the chart. So price went down, it went up. Now, will it go down? So just price discovery, contraction, price goes down, price goes up, price comes back down. This was that regular trading hours gap. Decent swing here. Initial imbalance on the day. Could definitely see price return all the way back down here after all that heavy selling overnight. But yeah, I think that does it for me today. I'm gonna journal this one trade and look, I'm pretty I think I'm about burnt, exhausted here. So I'll take my small win, and be back tomorrow. Thank you.